the theory is that there's this idea that code doesn't matter anymore, right? We're in an era where you don't really need to think about the code or hold the code in mind when you're building applications, because you can just use a description in English and use the AI as a kind of compiler to turn that into code. You don't need to care about the code, it's just a compile target. And I think that every time I tried that, every time I tried to ignore the code, I would just end up with this terrible mess. And so in kind of trying to better the compiler and improve the compiler, I went back to the old classic text, like extreme programming and pragmatic programmer and philosophy of software design and DDD, all that stuff. And what I found there was just, I can just take these and just put them into my prompts, And I started going deeper and going deeper and going deeper and realizing, okay, there's so much more here than I realized, and that everything that we were doing for humans really works with AI too. And actually keeping the code in mind and being really intentional about what you're building, not necessarily reviewing everything, but still keeping a sort of understanding of the architecture and the modules especially, it really yields dividends, because if you have a code base that's easy to change for humans, it's going to be easy for AI to change too. And it's going to mean that you can work a lot faster, because a code base that's difficult to change for humans is going to be even worse for AI.
Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about the concept of a